Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Testing. Hello? Good.
A lot more nervous than I thought I was, but let's do this. All right. It is an honor to welcome you all, friends, family, a couple random onlookers up there, to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2012. Hola amigos, familiares y otros, y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase de 2012.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Merhaba, moj narode. Dobrodošli danas u Point Loma.
To be the valedictorian and to be trusted with giving the commencement speech is indeed a weighty responsibility, brimming with prestige, honor, and of course the countless formalities. Therefore, I think the school messed up somehow because they left it up to us two slackers. It is for this reason that I've been frantically trying to read up any random books or quotes for nuggets of wisdom that might make me sound as educated as my grades say that I am. The last thing I want to do is botch the speech and be remembered as that guy. Because it really is an unfathomable delight to lead my fellow classmates into the rest of their life. I truly feel that I owe it to Point Loma High School, to the wonderful administration and all those compassionate teachers and counselors, and most of all, to the students and all of our collective effort.
I was told I would have to write a valediction to the class of 2012. A valediction is a statement of farewell. But how could I possibly say farewell to the people I've grown up with? We have all been through so much together. From those memorable football games at the Qualcomm Stadium, to the months where it seemed that everyone was spanking that soldier boy, to that game-changing moment when your oldest friend got a car and your crew became mobilized, to Peter Busalaki's infamous parties. It's been a good time. Oh yeah, and going to class wasn't all that bad either. I primarily went for the teachers. Not only did the faculty at Point Loma teach us priceless lessons about knowledge and life, but we, as the students, have developed a relationship with them like never before. Just the other day, 1,000 of us protested in solidarity with them about their jobs. Thank you, teachers. You are all people that have shaped me into the young man that stands before you today, and I commend and thank you.
Upon entering this fine establishment, we're all just children, both physically and mentally. But as we prepare our departure from Point Loma High, we can confidently look back, knowing that we have all grown so much and that we have enjoyed ourselves in the process. I look at my classmates, but I no longer see students. No, I see adults, hungry for the success that they have so tirelessly worked for. These transformations are just some of the things that make me so proud to be a Pointer, so grateful for Point Loma High School and all the memories I've made. For instance, I'll never forget the day in AP Chem when I learned the most elementary lesson the hard way. As students, we've all been exposed to our teachers' incessant nagging as we lean back and totter out on the two legs of our chairs. We never meant any harm, it just seemed instinctive. Instinctive or not, I wiped out hard that day with Miss Graham and ended up taking several shattering glass beakers to the face. She handled it well though, and concealed her contempt as she pretended to care and fixed me up. Much love, Lisa, wherever you are. In all honesty, however, words cannot express the gratitude that I have for the teachers that have supported me along the way. I know you are all extremely devoted and that you sincerely do care. These have been the best years of my life so far, and I'm glad to have shared them with you all, especially with my #1 bro, Sabahudin.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad. The majority of you probably know me as the obnoxious funny guy that somehow ended up being the class valedictorian. I can tell you one thing, it wasn't easy. Seriously though, I owe it all to my parents. If it weren't for their courage of my beloved parents and the sacrifices they've made, I would not be standing here before you today. You see, my family escaped the genocide in Yugoslavia in 1993 in search of a peaceful society suited to raise children. My family was relocated to a Bosnian refugee camp in Germany, where I was born. After spending 5 years in this camp, my father had the opportunity to immigrate to the United States. the so-called land of opportunity, and start all over again. I come from humble roots, but despite all that, I recognize that I am a person of great privilege. I'm privileged to have been raised by such a hardworking father who taught me to seize every opportunity I'm presented with, because I've been blessed with a life that millions of people will never experience. I'm privileged because I've been given the opportunity to learn and seek out knowledge, not just from my family, but from my peers and teachers as well. I'm privileged because I can go home after a long day and expect my shower to be hot and my bed to be warm. I'm privileged because, quite frankly, not everyone gets to experience this lavish lifestyle we often take for granted. And now it is my turn to seize opportunities provided in the land of the free, just as my father had done.
Along the road of our education, we have heard many fascinating things. For example, some people believe that the grass is always greener on the other side. I simply disagree. I believe that it is the water that makes the grass greener, not the weather on the other side. And with the water that PLHS has given us, we can landscape our own future, and we will live where the grass is greener. Thank you all for coming. I must now say goodbye and pass the mic to Sab. Thanks again. Class of 2012, you rock!
Thank you, C10. To all the pointers graduating today, if there's one sentence you listen to throughout this entire speech, please make it this next one. You must recognize that you are in a position of tremendous privilege, and it is your responsibility to make sure that you make the most out of every opportunity that comes your way. Class of 2012, we've done it. We came, we saw, and we conquered. We're the final graduating class of this world, according to the Mayans, and we did it right. Congratulations and best of luck. Allahumma.
Thank you, Aaron, Sab, and Corten. You're an inspiration to us all. Please welcome our principal.